Yeah, happy birthday, man.
Hope you enjoy.
Yeah. Actually, I'm going to dedicate my run to you, my friend, for your birthday. I hope you enjoy. So, we're ready to go, aren't we?
I think we are.
Yeah,
Just
okay.
do the countdown and Alex will start the timer.
Alright, so counting down from 3. Alright. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, so this is Super Mario Sunshine, and a lot of you people know this game already, but for those of you who haven't seen a run of this before, I will still explain all the things that are worth explaining, so don't worry about that. At the beginning we have this very annoying 7 minutes intro, which is a pain for speedrunners who are going for a really tight time. But in our case, it's actually quite useful because I can just take the extra time to explain stuff beforehand. So in this case, it's actually quite beneficial.
No, boys, don't touch that stuff.
By the way, the voice acting in this game is top tier, 10 out of 10. Only Hollywood stars voice actors.
Excuse me.
I am most concerned with the well-being of the princess in this dreadful heat. Master Mario, if you would, cross over to the
There's a
shore
cutscene
and
coming
find
right
some
up
assistance.
where I can say some more stuff. Right now, get hype for the first 6 seconds. Ah, TS level. So, as you might have noticed, I'm playing on the Japanese version, and that is because the Japanese version gives me access to an exclusive glitch, which I think you guys will enjoy a lot. Other than that, there is almost no difference in any percent except for a few minor things. One shine in particular is actually harder on Japanese, but if you can deal with those circumstances, then you will get a faster time with Japanese version, but otherwise, playing on PAL or NTSCU is actually better for you.
Use the R button.
In my case, I actually kinda suck at that shine, but the extra glitch is very well worth it, especially for you guys.
You can then use the control stick to aim in any direction. Press the X button to switch to the hover nozzle. You can then press the R button to hover in the air for a short time.
I think I'm going to try to read the chat, but I can't promise anything. Usually my chats are quite chill, as in not that many people talking.
And press the R button.
And this chat is a step up for me.
You should all
Instructions
follow
complete.
HiddenPower,
Proceed.
by the way. He's an amazing streamer. You got no word on it.
Thanks for that. So for some reason, you can spray this guy infinitely and he won't flinch, like the other goo piranha plants, like right here, I just sprayed him the whole time. And he didn't back off, which is weird because all other piranha plants flinch when you spray them if they don't have their mouth open. But I guess they just wanted to make the tutorial boss really easy. And this is our first shine. Really nothing much happening. Oh, another thing about the Japanese version. Shine get! Dead English. 10 out of 10 English. Ooh, I see Firo in the chat.
Is it some sort of pump?
I am flood.
Alright, some other stuff. I'm currently playing without a memory card, because if you don't play with a memory card, then you only get the message that your game couldn't be saved, and then you just press A to continue. If you have a memory card plugged in, the icon defaults to save and continue, and that wastes a lot of time each shine. You would have to scroll down to continue and not save, which would cost you at least a second per shine.
accused is charged with polluting our
So that's why I'm playing without a memory card.
endangering
But
our way of life.
I'm still not in danger to game over, because if my life count reaches 0 for whatever reason, I will plug in my memory card again and save, so that I can continue off. And I will be playing it safe, of course.
Scholars have determined that this
Naturally, if my life count actually reaches 0, that just confirms the train wreck.
have vanished from
But let's see how it goes.
the shrine gate. The reason?
How about we just watch this incredibly broken plot that makes no sense in the slightest.
Behold this sketch.
Hey Mario, you just came to this island. You must be the culprit. Yeah, sure.
It is obvious. The guilty party sits among us. It is none other than Mario.
And Peach calls that an objection? Like, holy shit, of course Mario's getting convicted right here.
This entire island until Isle Delfino.
Should have hired Phoenix Wright for that one.
Mario shall not be allowed to leave. Court adjourned.
Hi Kita, I'm spotting you. And now we have some more plot. I honestly don't really have much to explain in advance. I covered most of what I could.
That the island's inhabitants are indeed troubled by pollution, but the pollution itself is not the main problem.
Do we have a donation? I assume not.
Witness this object and
No,
strip
but
correct.
no, there's no.
It
I
is
don't
a
think there's any
shining
donations.
sprite.
You can check, but
Shining sprites
if
are
we
the
have some
source
free
of
time, I
power
can
on
talk.
Isle
Yeah, I can tell you when we have free time. There are
Okay.
some shines where there's absolutely nothing happening.
Alright, are we good for a minute, though?
Yeah.
Okay, this is the last game of our marathon until all the bonus stream. That's that's a little different. So what do we have left as far as donation incentives? All we really have left is our giveaways. We have a Steam game giveaway where you can enter for a chance to win one of many or multiple Steam games if you enter for them. We also have a Steam Wallet credit giveaway where you can enter for $5 and you have a chance to win $60 Steam credit. And finally, we have a giveaway for a VVVV signed soundtrack CD, which is signed by the composer. That is $5 to enter, and the winners for all these different giveaways are going to be announced at the end of this run. So if you guys want to get in on that, you're going to have to enter right now.
Damn right. They should have really been a lot more creative with the bosses, especially at the beginning. I can see a lot of people dropping this game because they just see the same enemy 3 times in a row. But luckily this game picks up. So this is the last cutscene that we see before the run gets going. The first shine of this is actually quite difficult, mainly because there is a luck-based enemy that has to be in a good position for me in order for me to do anything, and worst case scenario would be quite bad. If I get marathon luck here, then it will be hilarious. But let's see. One thing to note, if you defeat this Shadow Mario too late, his pattern will actually change and he's gonna waste like 8 seconds of your time, so you definitely want to defeat him quickly, but he's pretty easy. Alright, now this whole intro stuff is done and we get into the first stage, Bianco Hills. This shine worries me. Doesn't matter that it's the first. Let's see what happens. Japanese version is being played for an exclusive glitch. The spider is sadly not in a good position, this will be bad. That's not quite marathon luck, but Alright, so sadly I couldn't show off a trick because the spider was in a bad position. Normally you would kick off these windmill blades, and that trick is called windmill wall kicks. This time it sadly didn't happen, but what can you do? Also, a sentence that I really like saying is windmill wall kicks will work. That is a pretty good alliteration. Luckily, not all the tricks of this game are based off of luck. That'd be really bad. Alright, PD Piranha is a pretty elementary boss. Not much to say about him, to be honest. Except there is one way to fill up his belly extremely quickly, and I think I'm gonna go for it right here. I'm not too consistent, but it doesn't hurt trying. There. So that is actually really quick, but if you mess it up, he will headbutt you, and you have to wait for his animation to finish, and that will at least waste you like 5 seconds. Ooh, alright, it worked. I didn't get headbutted. Nice. Oh, and by the way, you can manipulate him into opening his mouth by just standing beside him. That's what speedrunners do. There is actually no luck in him opening his mouth. And oh, I'm bad at remembering the spot of the shine. But yeah, there we go. I'm from Germany. Upcoming is the first secret stage of this game, and the secret stages of this game basically mean that you get your flood taken away, which can be very scary. There are quite a bit of scary secret stages in this game, and I will try my best. This one is very tame though, it's not actually a difficult secret. Ah. Oh. These hills are tricky. There you go. There goes the flood. But it's not that bad. Done. Like I said, a tame secret. We do want to reach 8k donations. It's on you guys. Upcoming is the first glitch of the run. It's not bad if I fail it, but it's kinda cool to get. Basically we want to make use of the downtime when this guy is in his dying animation. And I will be returning to Bianco Hills, hopefully fast enough. You guys will see what I mean. Oh, I missed it? That's interesting. Oh. Alright, now I want to get distance, so that I can hopefully return to Bianco Hills quickly enough. That should be fine. Got it. So, the reason why this glitch saves time is because I'm using the downtime where I would normally not do anything to return to the stage. Because if he's in his dying animation, there's nothing you can do otherwise, so why not put that time to good use? And this is like a pure execution shine, there is honestly nothing technical I can say about it. Oh. Nah, this jump, I'm bad at this jump. Yeah. This will not work, yeah, that's fine. Always tripping up on this shine. These spiky things have hit me a lot of times in the past. Alright, that went pretty well, you know, can't complain. Damn. Upcoming is one of the worst shines if you go for a very good time in this game. It's the PD rematch. And the reason for that is because this shine has 2 luck-based elements. Sadly, we can't manipulate him in any way, at least not with our current knowledge.
Do we have time for 2 donations?
Yeah.
So the first is from Edge. There's a couple more tickets to the VVVVVV. It's $10. Thanks for getting into there. Another is from Philip V. Name is Monaco. Yours is $5 donation. Thanks for donating, guys.
So right here, I actually missed waking up PD like 3 times, which, I don't know, it's kind of finicky. Firing these pig balls, but that's okay. So, the 2 luck-based elements to this shine is PD's flying pattern is completely random. He only stops in fixed spots. And if he just decides to take a trip around Bianco Hills, you can't do anything. And the second luck-based element is when he goes down, he might either throw a tornado or just open his mouth directly. Let's see what happens. Alright, so in that time, he didn't throw a tornado, which is always good. That is a pretty decent first spot, but I don't think my pattern will be overly good. Looks pretty average. Because if he lands on that spot, he will always go over the wall, and there he has absolutely no fixed spot. I can just watch him. It seems to
People
be...
saying Mumble is really low, if you get a chance.
Yeah, I'll
Otherwise,
get to it. I'm sorry guys, I thought that setting would be fine. This should be better. Do I adjust the mumble in my mixer?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna talk now so they can hear what it sounds
Yeah,
like,
okay.
so they can see if it's okay.
I think this should be good. It's louder in my headset. Ah, tornado time. It's fine now, alright. So sorry guys for that. But we fixed it. I actually didn't pay attention to the shine that is about to spawn here, but you know. I think every audio setting should be fine now.
Yeah, it's good now.
Alright. Okay guys, upcoming is a difficult secret, I'm not going to lie to you. So, well, I'm gonna try my best to impress here. But if I'm forced to, I will have to go safe strats. The Dirty Lake. Also, this guy likes to cock block. Damn it. So my angle was sadly off, but it's fine. I'm just gonna try again. Should be better? Yes. Thankfully, this level gives me lives, so what doesn't bother me at all. And we're good! I did it, guys. Second try is not too bad. I was very worried about this, but second try was like perfect. Good, good, good. Good thing I didn't fall down from the top, man. That would have been a disaster. This is one of the harder secrets, to be sure. So I kinda expected to at least fail something. Alright, we're wrapping up with the Shadow Mario shine of this stage, and Shadow Mario shines are like always super quick. Yeah, I actually sucked a little bit here. That should have gone a little bit faster. But yeah, that concludes Bianco Hills. Nice stage. Oh yeah,
Do we have a bit of time?
Actually, no. You can go. Actually, I can do it. Yeah. Do I have a donation?
So, yeah. Let's just read the two we got when the mumble was a bit low.
Okay.
So from page, a couple more tickets to VVVVV, please. $10. $5 donation for Monaco from Philip. And $10 donation from Nicholas, 5 for the VVVVV soundtrack, and $5 for the Steam credit. Almost 8k hype.
Yes, nice. Alright, so what I'm doing right now is I'm opening up Gelato Beach, but I'm not actually going to go to this stage just yet because I need Yoshi for that exclusive glitch I've been talking about. And I don't have access to Yoshi yet. So we're actually going to continue on to Pianta Village now. And you can do that without the rocket nozzle. I mean, the developers clearly intended for you to get that, but you can actually just go like this. Alright. This transition is kinda wacky. Ah! Alright, got the first person strat. Whew. Oh, by the way, this shine has RNG as well, so let's see if we get Marathon Lock here. We are getting Marathon Lock! Ah! Well, not quite. There is still hope, but... Okay, that is not the absolute worst pattern. It could be worse, but it's not as good as I would like it to have. But okay. These chain chomplets are quite the little pricks. Okay, that turned out alright. Another little trick, if you pause here, it actually makes the shine spawn instantly. Why? I don't really know. But if you're close to the mushroom, it's definitely worth pausing. It saves like a second, possibly two. Alright guys, this is one of the 3 resident sleeper shines, so can I please get some resident sleepers here in this chat? I would love that a lot. Basically, this guy, you cannot make him speed up. And he is slow, very slow. So, if you finish before him for like, if you finish like a second before him, or if you finish 10 seconds before him, that doesn't make a difference. At least in SM64, Koopa the quick speeds up once you touch the finish line. I mean the flag, but like, that doesn't happen here. And this guy is super slow. I'm gonna have to wait like 10 seconds for him here. Oh, those are some good resident sleepers, I like it. Yeah, this guy is quite lame. But thankfully the next couple of shines are more interesting. Alright, upcoming is Goopy Inferno, and Goopy Inferno has a lot of ways of going about it. I'm going to be using a damage boosting strat, where I get pushed into the goo by a gust of wind, and that just suffices for me to get to the other side. Convenient railings and convenient crates are convenient indeed. Ah, this mushrooms causes me trouble sometimes. Backflipping is quite finicky here. Ah, that's fine. So yeah, the game actually intends for you to go down, but we just didn't quite do that. We chose a more direct approach. This is the only shine where paying attention to the preview is actually worth it. Alright, so the chain jump is going into the best... He's choosing the best path he can go to. This is the slowest way. I mean, you know, the shortest route. My bad. It is kind of a pain though, because if you mess it up, it might cost you a lot of time. But yeah, he can also go to the left or in the middle, and those routes are all slower, and it's predetermined. You can't change anything. Ah, that just happened. Damn. This is gonna be bad now. Yeah, this is super bad. Of all the shines. Come here, boy. If only I hadn't been hit by the hot chain, that was my demise. Get in there, boy. Alright. He did cause trouble, but it was fine in the end. There's another pretty... how do you say? There's another dangerous part coming up. You're supposed to do the next shine with Yoshi, but I don't have to. I don't have Yoshi yet. So I have to go for the Yoshi skip, which means clipping into the platform, and I'm going to give this a couple of tries. If I fail it too often, we'll just continue on until I have Yoshi, and then we'll just do it then. But right now we'll see how it goes. Yes! First try hype! Ladies and gentlemen, the Yoshi skip. It's actually not a really impressive looking trick. I mean, you just clip into the thing, but it is very useful in a speedrun. This guy. This is actually like one of my favorite secrets just because of how creative it is. Alright, so what can sometimes happen is if this guy is pretty slow and he's about here, you can actually make the early cycle and let yourself get thrown there, and it saves a lot of time, but it is quite rare. Very, very rare. This time it didn't happen, which was completely expected, however. Gonna try some fancy strats here. Oh, oh, yoy, yoy, yoy. Got it. Well, going backwards is not only faster in Zelda, it works for this game too. Alright, alright. Liking it. This is quite a difficult shrine to optimize. What you want to nail here is the early unlocks, because the 10 Piantas are stuck in the goop, and you want to unlock most of them before you get to them, because they have a little animation that plays, so you can't actually clean them immediately. I think right there I missed one. That's okay. Aw. I miss him often, the little guy. I'm going to give you another example of an early unlock though. Like here, for example, I'm trying to spray the woman. And I failed! Ah, I'm weak today. But this one got it. Alright, maybe not. This one though, that was an early unlock. There. Oh. Oh, I got the second early unlock. This woman. She was already ready to be sprayed because I unlocked her early. And damn. These controls are finicky. Alright, I kinda suck at shines where you merely have to spray, to be honest, and that was an instance where I absolutely train wrecked. Train wreck hype? Oh well. It's fine to have a not so good shine here and there. Can't nail them all. Oh, for your information, an absolute beast time for this would be about 2 minutes and 5 seconds left on the clock. That is an absolute beast time, and right there I got 1 minute and 42 seconds left on the clock, so I lost quite a bit of time. I completely butchered that, but that's fine. So this Shadow Mario is... he's not too hard, but I sometimes don't get him. For some reason I got stuck on the bridge, and that is spelling disaster. Alright, let's follow him. Yeah, if I get stuck on the bridge, then I more or less don't know what to do. Oh, good thing that the Shadow Mario shines are so short anyway. And that concludes Pianta Village. To be honest, I'm happy that I got first try Yoshi skip and that pretty cool entry. Shine get, that's right. You want me to squirt all over you? After the stream, Dick Oak, after the stream. One thing about this cutscene is you can actually skip it, but it's a frame-perfect skip. You have to clip inside the building and die on the same frame that you trigger the cutscene. And I don't even know how to do it. It's absolutely not worth it in a marathon run, not even in the slightest. And even if you do it perfectly, I think the most you can save is probably 15 seconds. And that's if you do it perfectly. Have fun doing it perfectly, it's very difficult. So yeah, a lot of runners, which is to say all of them, just don't bother with it. But now that I've said this, there are 2 cutscene skips coming up, which I will go for because they're just super easy. Alright, Mecha Bowser appears. That boss impressed me a lot when I played this game first. Yeah, for all those who love this game's cutscenes, I'm sorry to take 2 away from you. I hope you can bear with it. Oh, baby. That's fine. Exit stage. So what I just did now is I water slided into the cutscene trigger while having selected exit stage. And for some reason, that skips the cutscene. Good thing it's not frame perfect. Good thing. Oh, hello, CFG. Also, I kinda suck at this fight. But let's see how it goes. The first rocket is very tricky. For me, at least. Ah, that's not going anywhere. Sometimes the rocket just goes everywhere, just not the way I want it to. Oh, I missed the first rockets. This is getting juicy, guys. I might have to go in for another round. Alright, got this rocket early by spraying it. Okay, good. Good. I should be able to salvage this. Snipe? Alright. He's done. Done for the count. And when he starts breathing fire again, you exit stage to skip the second cutscene. That could have been super bad, but luckily it wasn't. I did get unlucky. I normally nail that second rocket. Unfortunately, it did not happen. Peanut Park is a very fun stage, by the way. I like it a lot. Lots of execution. Speaking of execution, there is a mole coming up that fires bullet bills and bombs, but I don't like bothering with that guy. He's pretty lame. So I'm just going to skip it in true speedrunner fashion. Mole skip. In this secret, if you go slow, it doesn't actually matter that much because you are going too fast for the cycle anyway. So you can take your time. As you can see here, the platforms are just vanishing. There was no need for me to go fast. Right here though, I have to delay my spin jump dive. Because otherwise, I would die due to the platforms not being there. Although this time I was actually a little bit slower than usual, so I could have just jumped straight away. But it's fine. A pretty easy secret. Definitely not one I'm worried about. What I should be worried about though is the next shine. It's an execution shine where I don't have much to say, but it is difficult for sure. What's kinda annoying is that you always have to enter Peanut Park with this little segment. Yeah, it's kinda annoying, but what can you do?
Do we have a bit of time?
Yeah.
We got a $6 donation from Samuli with the comment 8K hype, try hard, try hard, try hard. Put this for VVV soundtrack. Also shout out to Jo. So shout out to Jo. And a reminder, all the Steam giveaways will stop getting entries in 1 hour when Hidden Power finishes his SMS run. So get in there. We need those AK before the stream ends.
We do,
yeah,
indeed.
We have a lot of games in the Steam giveaway that actually only have 1 entry, which means that one person is guaranteed to win. Those games are Awesome Knots, Basement Collection, Binding of Isaac, Crayon Physics, Dear Esther, Dynamite Jack, Euphoria, Half-Life 2, Offspring Fling, Proteus, Solar 2, Splice, Swords and Soldiers, and Zenbound 2. So I mean, if you enter into those, you have a 50% chance of winning, so get on that, guys.
You heard the man. Also, I read that someone saw dust frames. Dust frames in this game don't actually matter, as opposed to SM64, they're completely fine. This is another pure spraying shine. Not really the kinds of shines that I like. I failed to wake this guy up early, which is kind of a bother, but no issue. Uh-oh! Get ready for the gangbang! It's happening. It is actually possible to defeat all 5 of these guys in one go, but it's not really feasible console-wise because there is not enough time. You would have to spend too much time setting it up. So what people just go for is the 2-cycle. And I got it. And this will unlock Yoshi, by the way, although it's not important for us just now. There is the obligatory "oh, I'd love a dick" post every time. Every single time it happens. I do understand though. If you speak it out like that, then it might sound like it. Alright, I'm pretty sure the upcoming shine is dreaded by a lot of you guys. If you do the Ferris wheel the way you're supposed to, namely by going to the backside, it's horrendous. Especially the camera controls are absolute ass, so you might be pleased to hear that in a speedrun you go up front. You do something way easier. I'm gonna go for a really dumb strat that is barely faster than something else, but got it.
And we got a donation.
Alright, go ahead.
I pay this $5 for Steam games, and I wish Hidden Power good luck on his run. German Power Kappa from Benjamin.
Thank you, Benjamin. I'm going to be needing that good luck wish. Also, contrary to my belief, I actually pulled that off, that strat. It is quite tight, to be honest. Make a mistake, and you won't make the cycle. Oh, am I making that cycle? I am. Alright, fine. The Ferris wheel is actually moving faster in the Japanese version when you defeat the Electric Koopa for no reason at all. It's just evident. If you look at the Ferris wheels, they go like 3 seconds faster. It's just how it is, I guess. Alright. This is going to be Yoshi's first appearance, and he wants a random fruit. Either coconut, banana, pineapple, or papaya. Right. And papaya is the best, so I'm hoping to get that. And coconut is the worst, so I don't want to get that one. But let's see, it's up to the fruit roulette. Pineapple. A decent fruit to be sure. I'm happy with that. Ooh, that Electric Koopa is going for the attack. Can I get this strat? Huh! Ooh, that ricochet. Didn't think I could still do that strat. Also, me getting the fruit was kinda slow. Alright, this secret. Ay, damn it. I know what I did wrong. That's fine. That made it over the top! That is what I wanted to do, actually. Not bonk into the wall. Got the shine. That's what counts. That was once again an early death, which is way better than a late death, so I'm not, how do you say, sad. Not worried about this. And we're actually about to conclude Peanut Park with another Shadow Mario mission. What I haven't mentioned yet is you actually don't need a fixed shine count in this game to make Corona Mountain appear. You need to beat the 7th mission of each stage, so if there was a way to just skip all the shines before that and go to the 7th shine, the game would not care and unlock the final stage. But it's not possible. We don't know any way of possibly doing that. And he's done. Down for the count, Shadow Mario. Shine get. This chat is very interesting. Alright, our next destination is Riko Harbor, and I'm going to show you guys how to enter that stage the good way. Because if you don't enter that stage the way I'm about to show, then you are most likely doing it wrong. Yep.
So, is the chat ready for some 8K hype?
Ah,
We got a few donations.
amazing. Read them out, man.
We have $5 from Axel B. He didn't leave a comment. Axel, if you want that 5 to go to something, email us at srgmarathon@gmail.com and we'll put that towards something. We have $7. It says... It's from Sigurd. He says, "Good luck with the run, HP. I would also like to enter for Sanctum 2 and the $60 Steam credit." Sure thing.
Thanks, man.
And lastly, we have a $6 donation from Steven. He says, "We're so close to 8K, we can do this! Watching HiddenPower fly through this game is simply amazing. Please put $4 towards Skyrim and the remaining 2 to Sanctum 2. Yep. So when we get all that updated, we might be at 8K, I'm not sure.
What's really funny is that you couldn't read it because it's in Japanese, but Flood is saying you must find a way to fight it because you haven't pulled out any of his tentacles, which is what the game wants you to do. But if you grab him at just the right time, then he will just not attack you, which is exactly what I did. And it's always like really funny that Flood is like, "Hey, this is not the right way to fight him," and I'm like, "I got this, Flood. I got this." So, upcoming is the Blooper Surfing Safari, and as the name implies, the game wants us to take the Blooper raid, but I have other plans. Game. We are going blooperless. Aw, I bonked. What a shame.
$8K hype!
That hype! Ah! I didn't make it. The first person strat failed me. That's fine. But now we have to take the blooper. Or do we now? No way, dude. We are going full blooperless in this one. So What I'm doing right here is I'm passing the invisible checkpoint. Because, actually 2 invisible checkpoints. Just go to the goal like that, the game won't acknowledge that I have passed the goal. So we do have to make some precautions, and that should be it. Waiting for the sound cue. That's music in my ears. This strat is actually harder to go, slower to go for in an RTA. And it's only worthwhile if you're tassing. But for the entertainment of the viewers, of course, I chose to do this. I think you liked it. I hope so, at least. Right here we have probably the shortest shine in the game that is not a Shadow Mario shine. And that's not because of a glitch or anything, it's just because of a little exploit. But yeah. Naturally, the developers have had to implement a way for you to leave the cage if you ever got into it but you weren't supposed to. So they built in a gate. And that gate I just used to my advantage. Upcoming is another secret, and it's an interesting secret to be sure. I'm interested to see how it goes. Otherwise, not much to say about this shine. Oh, wacky camera! We meet again. Ah! Excellent. No chokes. Train wreck free. Now, we have the blooper rematch. The blooper rematch is a very uninteresting shine normally. I think I'm going to spice it up a little bit by going for a custom strat. I think that is what I'll do. Oh, boing! Ah, I missed him. That's fine. I was actually supposed to spray him out of my jump, and that would have completely stunned him. Sadly, I missed. But I could still continue the fight like normal, so it is no big deal. And he's done. Not a very interesting boss by any means, sadly. And they just had to make us fight him twice. Oh well. Oh, upcoming though. Upcoming. I think this is another shine that has caused you guys much grief when you played it casually. Red coins on the water. The blooper controls in this game they're okay if you get used to it, but I can see how casual players fail this shine a lot, and I fail it too. I still do. This is definitely going to be interesting. Missed the red button.
We have a $7 donation from Alex B. He previously donated 5. He says, it's in broken English. He said, I think he's trying to say, can you put 2 of these dollars towards Beat Hazard and the extra 5 into the V soundtrack? So that is $2 into Beat Hazard, and I guess this 5 and his previous 5 into V, so it's 2 entries into the V6 soundtrack. Also, I couldn't donate for the rest of the run. The TP race was so hype. Also, 80-10 hype. Franker Z, Franker Z, Franker Z, Franker Z, Franker Z.
Nice. Alright. Once again, no train wrecks. Dying on this shine is basically a reset. It just destroys your time. You will lose minutes. Thankfully, that didn't happen. I am very thankful for that. And the Japanese controls for the blooper are actually worse than PAL and NTSCU controls. I can tell because I've played both versions. Alright, we're about to wrap up Riku Harbor, which is actually the shortest stage, despite it having a lot of water in it. Crazy, right? Yeah. And this guy's going down. Shine get hype. With a little twist. I can't get enough of Shine Get. It's amazing English. Alright, we're finally going to take care of this annoying Shadow Mario holding the Yoshi egg that has triggered the cutscenes up to this point. You are mine. Ooh! He is changing it up! That's not the direction he's supposed to go in! I did approaching the wrong way, I guess. Oh, oh dear, oh dear. I guess I'm just gonna have to improvise. Come here, boy. Alright, dead. He's down for the count. He always wants a banana, and normally I'd be close to the banana if I actually manipulated him in the correct way. Well, not really manipulated. I actually don't really know what happened. But I can vaguely picture what might have happened. Oh well. So I only need Yoshi to eat this banana and for nothing else. Nothing else. Oh yeah. Speaking of stuff that bothered you when you played this game, this boss, I think a lot of you people had troubles with this boss, which is completely understandable because he likes to combo you. So what's going to happen in this run is I'm gonna mash that R button and hope for the best. Because pressing R and A together makes you do a wide spray. Let's see how this boss goes. Manta hype. Oh yes, I see people posting that they fucking hate this boss. I know why. We're going to spray him normally for the first 2 waves, but then when he splits up, we will go. About now. Huh? I need a little bit of preparation to get into my spray rhythm. You actually need to pay attention to your water count during this shine. Also that lag. That lag is always there and I don't know, I don't think you can actually do anything against it. And I'm taking damage. I hope this is the last one. Alright, last one. Now they turn purple, and that's exactly what I want, because now they will actually chase me, and not just go in random directions. Ooh. Oh yeah. Some goop on the Japanese version is invisible, so while you see nothing on the ground, you might still get surprised by it, and just electrocuted out of nowhere. This does not happen in PAL or NTSCU, because those games were actually coded properly. Right, Manta is done. Could have gone worse, could have gone better. Of course, dying on this shine is completely a complete disaster.
We have a $2 donation from Jamie. He wants to enter for Half-Life 2, sure. His comment is he wants me to sing the Macarena, and he says, fuck Sweden. For $2, I'm not going to sing the Macarena. No thank you. You gotta do better than that, dude.
Oh, damn. Upcoming is another secret stage, which can be quite the pain in the ass. I'm gonna try my best to make it not so. Especially the entrance to the totem pool. Totem pool? Totem pole. If I don't get this boo, it will be trouble. Got him. Excellent! That is exactly what I want.
We have a $5.55 donation from Adrian, who's from Newfoundland. Can I get some shoutouts to Newfoundland? He says, had to donate again because of the great SMS commentary.
Well, why thank you? Messing up. Made the jump. And this rolling log, a lot of people complain about it. I can see why. Devoid of train wrecks once again. Good secret, good secret. I like it. Actually went a lot better than expected. So now upcoming are two back-to-back glitches. In the first one, the game wants us to search the entire hotel to get a pineapple for Yoshi, but we don't need Yoshi for this one. Poor Yoshi always gets left out. And this glitch is called the banana split. Get hungry yet? Well, I'm gonna show you. Oh. Doing it again. The wall kicks kinda messed me up there. There you go. Banana split. The banana essentially pushed me over the wall. And that just so happens to be where the shine is. If the following glitch didn't exist, I doubt people would take this game seriously. We are expected to play the slots. And of course that would be a huge RNG factor, like easily the hugest RNG factor of this game. You could spend minutes on the slots and not progress in the slightest. But thankfully, we can skip the slots. It's just super convenient that this is possible. It's actually a little bit scary. Was supposed to triple jump off the lamp there. Didn't quite happen. But I sometimes miss it. A scary jump, to be sure. That was the early cycle strat. Saves a lot of time. At least 15 seconds. And it looks good. Now for this big ass cube. Excellent! Just the way I like it.
There is a $15 donation from MLPZEZ Maldo. I have no idea how to pronounce that. He says, "Will you sing the Macarena now?" I won't sing it, but I'll try to read it out. I don't really know the tune. Well, I know the tune, but I don't. I can hum it. That's it. I'll try and read the words. Okay. Dale a tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, que tu cuerpo es pa darle alegría y cosa buena. God, I don't remember it being like this. Dale a tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, Macarena. There you go.
Excellent. Amazing prowess, my friend. Alright, so do we have any Worcester subscribers here? I want you to type something in the chat, and I think you can figure out what I want you to type in the chat. Hint hint, it has something to do with RNG. So yeah, King Boo. He can destroy any good run. Normally he doesn't, but sometimes he just so loves to. He is essentially spinning the RNG slots. And the perfect cycle, I mean the perfect fight for this is fruits, then nothing, then fruits, then nothing, and then fruits. Alright, looking good. 2 fruits with no extra cycles. You know, no extra cycles that could be avoided. And the peppers! The peppers fall right into my hands. Interesting. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alright. The fruits were quite finicky. Ground pounding these tiles doesn't... Like, I'm not trying to manipulate him or anything. I just do it because I just think it might do something good. But most of the time, it just turns out to be, you know, unnecessary. But this time, anti-marathon luck, a perfect King Boo fight. Excellent. And that durian kick! Good.
Just want to remind people that this is not going to be the only marathon that we're doing. We're going to do lots of these in the future. So be sure to click follow. I want... Okay, we have 3,600 followers and we have 3,600 viewers. So I want every single one of you who hasn't clicked follow to do it right now.
Good statement. So, I was talking about a particular shine that is harder on the Japanese version. This is it. This fucking shine. Not only do you have to spray less goop in the PAL and NTCU version, but also the game is more lenient with the goop spraying recognition, so let's just say you have to be very precise here, and I kinda suck at that. Also, once again, there is invisible goop, so sometimes it might look like I'm finished when I'm actually not. The top players can handle this very well. I can't really handle it too well. But it's fine. It doesn't waste that much time either way. Ooh. Gotta get that goop out of the way. Can't have a single spot remaining. Ooh, out of water. Will this suffice? Ah, this doesn't suffice. What did I forget? Let's just spray the beach. until the timer stops. Uh-oh. Well, I'm going to continue spraying. At some point the game has to stop the timer. Alright, so as you can see guys, I have no idea what was missing, but the game just said fuck you right there. I was probably missing just a little smidgen. But oh well. So yeah. On the stairs? That could be the case. I'm not too sure. Alright, this is flying by pretty quickly, but we're about to conclude Serena Beach with the usual Shadow Mario shine. And this one is quite easy. Although, if he gets away, that could spell trouble. Oh, thanks for the boost, lady. Appreciate it. Yeah, this guy is toast. Stopped him before the set of stairs. Well, in the middle of it. Good, good, good.
I also want to remind people that there is probably less than half an hour until the marathon finishes. And the winners for the Steam giveaways will be announced then. So you guys have less than half an hour to get in on those giveaways. So get in there, guys. Come on.
Well, if you want those giveaways... yeah, go ahead.
Donations, we will continue accepting donations into the bonus marathon, but not for the giveaways.
I see. Noki Bay. Noki Bay doesn't have any RNG to it in an any percent run, and I like that a lot. Oh, that I do not like, however. That's fine. We're up there. These wall kicks are finicky. Alright. Got it. Yeah, they're quite precise. Also hope I don't get hit by raining bolts. Nope. And we have Mr. Mole again. How did he return? This time we're giving him the proper bomb treatment as he deserves. Take it. The record for this category is 131.23, held by Tubo. He's a Japanese player. Well, the name already tells that. He doesn't stream on Twitch very often, but rather on Nico Video. Okay, so I heard you guys like glitches. Well, this ain't Zelda, but I still got a few in store, like this shine. Normally we would have to fight Blooper a third time for no reason whatsoever. They could have really thought of a better boss. But it doesn't matter to me because I'm just gonna skip him. Oh. How did that happen? Oh. Nice, got the early transformation. Spring clip is what we call this. And you can make the spring go tinier if you spray it, so that's why I just seemingly sprayed out of random. I wanted to hit the spring, and make it smaller already, so that I could just dive into it. Alright, here the game is going to demonstrate its underwater controls. There are only 3 shines where this happens. Oh, we do only 2 in any percent. The underwater controls of this game in this mode, they're not terrible. They just take a lot of time to get used to, but I guess objectively they are kind of terrible. You have to use first person mode a lot to make it work out. Like so. Easy turnaround. Got the second coin. That coin sometimes evades my grasp. And the rest shouldn't be an issue. Ah, kinda went off track there. Getting out of there, and the final coin. A lot of glitches are simply found by, on accident. How the glitches in this game got found? Well, this game is kinda old, so like, I'm sure that's just the result of the community searching for glitches, just hard community work. Alright, now you guys, upcoming is what is possibly the weirdest boss in any 3D Mario game, which would be Mouth. This guy. If you're a beginner, you will lose a minute on this, because you will not know how to tackle him and he will go down a bunch of times. Now I know how he works and how to manipulate him, so I'm gonna try my best. Basically, you want to clean the gold tooth as the second to last, so that he doesn't go down. And the lighting on my TV is actually kind of bad, so now I have to lean forward a little bit to see what's going on. Alright, the spraying begin. I actually didn't, I already made a mistake. What you can do is you can actually clean 5 of his teeth before he tries to eat you for the first time. But I was a little bit too slow, so I could only clean 4. But that's fine. So now for the final tooth. And hopefully the cutscene skip. Cutscene skip hype? Alright. What I just did is, if Mario gets damaged, he blinks. And whenever you clean the final tooth while you blink, you skip the cutscene. Which saves time, because now we're already all the way down and we can just collect the shine. Normally we would have to float down, but thankfully we skipped this. That was all in all an okay eel fight. By the way, I really like this boss. I think he is very fun. But a lot of people just say that this boss sucks balls, which I guess is understandable. Alright, if we have any more, any comments, this would be a good time, because Resident Sleeper Shine number 2 is coming up.
There's no donations, but if the chat has any questions they want to ask to Hidden Power, now is a good time.
This guy is slow. Oh yeah, right, in the Japanese version, some stages are differently named. This is Mara Bay instead of Noki Bay, but it's really just a name difference. I'm having trouble reading the chat.
If I see any questions, do you want me to relay them to you?
I just read fetish. Sorry
Says,
Yeah, go ahead.
Sorry.
No, go ahead.
Okay, he says, when is Japan only glitch?
Oh, it's actually coming up fairly soon. It's the 6th shine in Gelato Beach, which is the upcoming world. You will not miss it, trust me, my friend.
How long did it take you to learn this game?
I've been speedrunning this game for almost 2 years, and it took me a couple of months to learn this game like the proper way, not just in a sloppy manner, but proper any percent.
Why are you playing the Japanese version?
For an exclusive glitch, pretty much no other reason. Right, so right now I need to concentrate because this is a hard secret, and if I can do it, I want to impress, but it's difficult, man. So, let's see. The shell secret is where it's at. Alright. Huh? Weird. Alright, so much to my dismay, I have to say that I messed up at the very beginning when I grabbed the ledge, and that made it impossible for me to go for the optimal strat because it wasted too much time and then the cycle was off. So, sorry guys, I wanted to entertain you with the ultimate strat for this secret, which looks very impressive, but it didn't happen. But that's okay. At least I didn't die. Looks like we're about to conclude Noki Bay. Like I said, these stages are just flying by. I dealt a good amount of damage to him, so I should be fine. Not quite. Oh, I actually kinda messed him up. Now he's going upwards, which is not what I like to see. But okay, he will go down here. Yeah. That's fine. You can actually defeat him long before he goes for the wall kicks. I kinda messed him up. That concludes Noki Bay.
We do have a $5 donation from Daniel. He says, speedrun marathons always kill my sleep schedule, but I've been watching since day one and felt the need to give a few dollars. Get those doctors some borders and put this $5 towards the Steam credit giveaway. Keep up the great work, and I can't wait for SGDQ.
Thanks. Okay, now for the final stage, which is funny because this stage is actually the least interesting speedrunning wise because there are a lot of shines where you just cannot go faster. And you will see what I mean really quick. The only reason, for you guys that weren't there, the reason why I even delayed this stage to this point of the run is because I need Yoshi for the version exclusive glitch. Otherwise, I would have done the stage before Pianta Village. This is one of the easier secrets. It should be fine. Yeah. Alright. the standard, just, you know, nothing special. Even the secret stage of this game is not that interesting, sadly. Okay. Yeah, it's funny that the stage is called Mama Beach. I have no idea why. I guess Mama must stand for something other than, you know, mother, of course. That would just be weird. But yeah, this stage has these cataquacks, and their positioning is completely random. When I get to the mirror, I do not know what position they're in, so I just have to deal with whatever they give me. And these guys can troll you hard, let me tell you. Let me tell you, oh boy. Ooh! That guy wants to sabotage my speedrun. Alright, I see how it is. That kid doesn't know what's up. Ooh. Oh my goodness. That cataquack wants to sabotage me too. Oh yeah, these guys. Now this positioning is... it's okay, but I did take my sweet time going up here. Oh well. These guys were totally out for me. The really trollish mirror though is this upcoming one. The one with the two cataquacks. Ooh, this position seems amazing. That should work? Yes. The trick is to keep as little distance between them as possible, because then you are pretty much assured to succeed. And my energy bar just colored itself green. That's absolutely lovely. Sadly not part of my strat though. The mirror with the single cataquack is... it essentially doesn't matter what position he's in, he always goes down fairly quick. But yeah, this shine is... it can mess you up very bad. No doubt about it. Ooh, water slide? Alright. I have no idea why it just colored itself green. That's just a weird graphical glitch, I guess.
We have $5 from Therio for the Steam giveaway, and we have $2 from Ion Graviray. He says, get Hidden Power to explain why his nickname is White Power, and put me down for System Shock 2. So, Hidden Power, why is your nickname White Power?
Because one, people really like to troll me, and second, on a stream, once I did say that the world would be a lot more simple if there was only one skin color. But yeah, I didn't have any malicious intent while thinking this, trust me. Your skin color is of no concern to me. Yeah?
You're just digging your own grave now, I think.
Huh? Well, I just explained. I only had the best intentions because there's still racism going on in this world and I don't understand why. Especially in 2013.
The chat's gonna have a field day with that though.
I know. But it's fine. The chat goes crazy, that's fine by me. As long as they get where I'm coming from. If you thought that I was going pretty slow during a couple of, during the first 2 ground pounds, then you're right, because you actually have to wait until Wiggler rolls out all the way into the sand, or else he will give you a pattern that is not optimal for speedrunning. So going slow here is actually going fast. This chat is hilarious right now. Alright. The upcoming shine is an auto-scroller, sadly. The Sunbird. I imagine a lot of people had trouble with him when you know, played this game regularly. And yeah, he is really hard if you don't know what to do. But thankfully there is a very easy trick to it. And I do have something in mind for this guy. So, right here, when you just collect the coins, take all the time you need, you have plenty. There is no reason to go fast here in the slightest. That's why I'm going for single jumps and normal walking strats. Alright, now let's wait for him to turn, and then I will show you guys what I have in store.
Do you like waffles? Yeah, we like waffles. Do you like pancakes? Yeah, we like pancakes. Do you like French toast? Yeah, we like French toast. Can't wait to get a mouthful. Can't wait to get a mouthful. Do you like waffles? Yeah, we like waffles. Do you like pancakes? Yeah, we like pancakes. Do you like French toast? Yeah, we like French toast. Can't wait to get a mouthful.
Alright. That was that. I hope you guys understood what I just did there. The backside of the Sandbird does look remotely close to a waffle. And that's why this song was appropriate. I didn't just play the song because I felt like it. There was an actual reasoning. I think at this point in time you understand why I say Gelato Beach is the least interesting stage speedrunning wise. First we have Wiggler, where you have to wait for him. Then we have an auto-scroller, and then we have this guy. 3 shines in a row, where you essentially cannot go fast. Horrible. Thankfully, not all the stages are like this. Once again, I can go as slowly as I want, as long as I beat him, which is highly probable. If I did not beat this guy while trying, I could just stop playing this game.
We got a $2 donation. It says, "Hey, what the hell? $2 for Monaco. Good job, Mol. We did it." From Hen Jonas.
Oh, I know that guy. Alright, guys. Now we are coming to the entire reason why I even bother playing on Japanese. The exclusive glitch is coming up. And since this is a marathon run and I really don't care, and it would be hilarious, I'm going to guess the fruit that Yoshi wants. Naturally, I'm going to guess for the best fruit, which would be papaya again. Let's see how it goes. You should be liking this glitch. Like I said, normally I would actually check for the fruit, but this time, not this time. And if I waste time, so what? Nope. Pineapple. Too bad. So sad. Would have liked to nail that, but luck wasn't quite on my side. Pineapple is a pretty good fruit as well. Anyways, now we are in possession of Yoshi. And we are set to go. Oh, camera. Oh, first try! Excellent. There you go, people. There you go. Shine gets. The developers actually bothered making this a real shine. For no apparent reason. This is the only shine in this game that is on the map, while not being the episode that you currently select. If we could clip into this episode, I mean into this glass, from episode 1, it would skip the entire stage. The legendary Gelato Beach skip. Sadly, I don't think it's going to happen. But you gotta stay optimistic, I guess. This is the final Shadow Mario. And he's down. Now I have defeated Shadow Mario in all 7 stages, and as a result, Corona Mountain will be unlocked. And Delfino Plaza will be flooded. I think the reasoning behind Delfino Plaza getting flooded is because the hot water from Corona Mountain just goes into the city and submerges the city. I think that is what the villagers say. Of course, no one actually bothers, you know, talking to people in this game. So, not a whole lot of people know, and not a whole lot of people care, I guess. But yeah, Corona Mountain is all that's left. We are about to wrap this run up, and like I said, it went by insanely quickly. I'm very surprised. Alright, let's make this count. Corona Mountain. Damn. What I just tried to do there is I tried to extinguish the fire out of my rolling out move, but sadly it didn't quite work. You can do it though, and then you can go for the early cycle, which is not possible, because as you see, if I went right now, I would just get impaled by the spikes. It's not a big deal though. I do have troubles getting it. Oh, the infamous boat. I actually completely forgot. Yeah. You guys had a great time with this boat when you played this game, right? Yeah, of course you had. I don't really have a defense for this part, to be honest. It's not quite as bad as people say it is, but it is rather bad. Now we are rocket nuzzling our way to Bowser for the final fight. Gonna try to go for a skip here, called the Cloud Skip, or maybe I go for the skip called the Fall Down the Clouds. That works too. Do I have enough water? Yes, I do have enough water. I can just try again. Good thing I didn't fall into the lava. That's way better. Alright. Ah, didn't get it. So what you can do here is, if you combine a spin jump with the rocket nozzle boost, you can actually fly into the loading zone and skip the cloud, which is why it's called Cloud Skip. And, oh, by the way, time is coming up, so if I say time, you should be ready. This fight is going to go by in less than a minute. Unless I get trolled, that is. This water does like to troll me. Alright, that seemed close, but it didn't hit me. Ay ay ay. The lag is strong in this one. Okay, get ready. Time. So, what did I get? Did we actually time?
Just a sec, the stream needs to catch up.
Oh.
At least for me. 1:39:22.
Ah. That is below my estimate, but it should have been a lot better. Oh well. I'm still satisfied. World record hype? Sub 140 like we're used to. Why not? I really hope you guys enjoyed this run because I sure did.
Mario, was I assist?
Was a
Do you,
great time.
do you have any closing remarks?
Any closing
'Cause
remarks?
otherwise, we have to go on to announcing the winners of everything.
I don't have any closing remarks other than that it was a great time. Thank you guys.